Not good, good that tree, but the chance that you go with me. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need to do one card for the mission. And spend a whole like down. Okay, so now, what you got to do is you got to do this. Close the tree. 4K enemy with orbs. Insanity. Kill. Yeah. Baby girl, what's your name? Okay, so how much is the tree of them? So tree is 10, 15, 20. That's 35, 70, 105, 105, 140, 75, 175, 175, 210, 245. Yeah. Stop, dude.
France, that performed the fine things in Canada. If you have bananas and eggs, let me see.
It's a real hello boo thing. All I know. Oh, that tree. Let me roll with me. Whoa. No meat. Who's a tree? Yeah. My apologies. And then it goes through. I'm in love with a stripper. Do 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 do. Shit. This phone is surviving anything and everything I show you out there. Everything and anything. This is incredible. This is incredible. Do, do, do. Na, na, na. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Not good. On the tree. The child that you will make me cry. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Da, 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 da. I'm in love with a stripper.
High school next year. And here's from by with his magic arts. I've been collecting dust for like 20 years, and I offered him to help me check if there was anything good in there. And so we kick things off with a session of brass, a reflector, and I kid you not, the pristine everything's. And on top of that, 4 lotus petals, denoting the name Clever Lotus, all red sparkle. And then came the moment. I didn't have the camera on when I found it. I freaked out. I put it under the spell. Freaking pristine. So many cool cards in such insane good condition. Here's the Mana Box breakdown of the biggest hits. This was so fun.
I'm in love with a stripper. Okay, so now the goal is what? The goal is 2 gigs. I know you. No, no, no. Ah. Bitches. Look how beautiful this tower is. So where did people post so much? I'm dumb, okay. Understand. No. See, this is too much. Fuck. Uh-huh. Announcement. What is it? Strike. So again. So guys, we're doing two things at once. Fuck, dude. Fucking Is in with 10 batteries, of course. Of course, 'cause why not? Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm wasting so much time having files. Okay. Uh-huh. Me. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Ah. Amplifying strike. Lead damage increase. Okay, good. Good, I found it. Okay, that's perfect. Don't blink, it's your Wayne. Welcome to the show. Is it want to having a wonderful day on this? Oh my god, every single battery is just dying. Oh no. Oh no. Dude, that is bad. That is really bad. With having a wonderful day on this 15 December, September 25. I'm exhausted. We've been filming for 2 hours and everything is going down. But it's okay. You know why it's okay? Because we decided it was okay, and that's okay. So just wanted to check out the Tower Talk of the day, the plans. I'm super excited because, again, the Resistance, everything is doing well. All of the events. This is one of the first events where it's a restart for all 3 playthrough. So swerved it, shielded it, crowned it, so we don't have to worry about this. However, the big problem is with Resistance Reborn. I don't think I can get 1,100 medals because it's 250 for the tower, for the background. 150 tower, 200 for the first relic, 500 for the second relic, 1,100. I also want to check out the newer module. The newer module, I think I'm gonna get it for the sword. Killing a boss or elite enemy, amplifying strike. Increase tower damage by 5 times for 5 seconds. So this is huge. However, with the event that we have right now, we have an event that is almost done already. We are killed 40k enemy with orbs, which is really good because we bought the only time we have the orbs that we need, which is fire orbs. So the plan is pretty simple: is to continue what we're doing, to get further and further and further and further. Try possibly tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, more. Tier 2 and tier 3 more. But dude, this is gonna be a good night. We're gonna be mostly idle. The goal is we upgraded Shockwave and Orbs as much as possible because these are great. Now we're gonna do the free upgrade. We're gonna finish our cash or coin. Then we'll be able to start investing really and attack and defense as a proper way to do things. Right? Sounds good. Sounds amazing. I'm excited. We could have bought every single orbs. It's every single boss except for the fire, and I would have had problem in this event. So I'm super happy. Also, small thing. From tomorrow here on, we unlocked the bots about an hour ago. Let's say an hour and a half ago. Cool thing. Well, the boss is gonna do his thing. I'm gonna get my guardian as a second one. I don't know if the guardian counts as a bots for the mission, but the guardian I'm gonna get because we have one more mission. And the guardian starts with ally, and it starts with, look at my water. It starts with ally and it's attack. So it'll be cool. Nice. Okay. And now she thinks I'm cool. La 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 la. Baby girl, what's your name? Let me talk to you. Let me buy you a drink. I'm T-Pain. You know me. Dancing. Baby girl. 29. I'm in love with a stripper. Don't blink, it's your boy Yink. Welcome to our show. We hope that having a wonderful day. Oh, the struggle we have just to maintain the storage, the batteries. But Don't worry, we're gonna take care of that tonight. We were doing some Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I still got 2 episodes. We got time, we got storage, and we got batteries. We got 10%. But I have, holy shit, this is not good. This is disastrous, actually. I don't know why this wire doesn't feel like it's working properly. I'm losing power. So this one possibly will go down before everything else. So with that being said, let's continue. I got 2 more episodes to do. The first one, not so great. The second one, unbelievable. So the Oolong Tea Killer. So we have the entry of the cold opening. And it's kind of dumb. So what he does, the vulture has a bet with somebody else for a tattoo. What he does, he gives all the good files to another department, so his department has more arrests. So kind of working against the 9-9. It's not super funny, it's not super interesting, but it just goes to show how much the vulture is a piece of crap. And we need to get rid of the vulture. And that is pretty much it. So this is super fucking cool. Jake refused to listen to the order. He chooses real case. The real case is the Oolong Killer. The Oolong Killer is a form of tea, oolong tea, and he's a serial killer that's been killing a lot, but disappeared for 5 years. Jake thinks the Oolong Killer is back. Spoiler alert, Jake is right, the Oolong Killer is back. This is gonna be phenomenal. And this is gonna be phenomenal. I'm excited for this episode, but also the next one, because my apologies, you're not ready. You are not ready. So JK is ready to work on it. The vulture's like, yo, you work on it, no overtime for you. So he's tightening the loose, tightening, there's a word for that. Tightening his grip at the ends of justice, I guess. So kind of cool. And we got Rosa and Amy that are tasked by the vulture, because they're women. Literally said that in the show, to organize the party for his birthday, which is kind of cringe, but they accept it because he's the boss. They have no choice. Again, showing how bad the vulture is as a boss. You got Charles and Terry. Terry is feeling down because he feel like he had a connection with Holt. He feel like he was moving forward with Holt. See, Holt wanted all of his officer to become something better. Terry doesn't feel the same with the vulture, and he feels like the vulture is stunning his growth, which is a word. So Charles gets him some nibble, which is a candy, from what I understand, and Terry gets addicted to this, and he gains all the way back, which is stress eating, proving that Terry is stressed. Kind of a cool moment because we see Terry lose his cool often, but it's always under control, and the group is always supporting him, which is kind of nice. So Gina goes in, and this is really fucking nice. Really, really fucking nice. Jake says, I need the help of Holt. They want to have trust with that. And Gina's like, no, he's in a bad mood. If you do that, you're gonna fuck him over. You're gonna fuck me over. This is really cool because Gina has Holt back, which of course was a given because she did follow him, but it's shown time and time again that she does have his back. So it's something I'm really grateful for because it is something I think is beneficial to the crew. Now the question is, okay, we're still uploading. As long as I'm uploading, I'm good. I can focus on doing this. So, but Jake doesn't listen to him. Goes to the toilet and he literally does the owl oot. Well, let me hear listen to the owl oot because it's pretty good. I'm nervous now because battery's low, storage is low. And all that goes in. I don't know if it's a special signal that they had before, but it's just funny to me. Gina, however, is aware of it because she chills in the men's room. Don't ask me why. And then Holt works with Jake on the case at his home, which is super cool. However, Gina is also cool. It's also there, and it's cool because this is the closest she's been to police work. They would call him the oolong killer because he leaves the oolong tea bags and is in his mouth. We got Terry becoming fatter because he eats a lot of nibbles. Charles warns him, and Terry's like, "How dare you talk about my weight?" Which is very cool because they put a fat suit on. This is really cool. They put a fat suit on Terry, and then they put a second fat suit, which is fatter, on Terry later on. So this is very smart. They go in, they go for the tea. The tea is a special tea, so not a lot of people buy it, which is super nice. And they're able to find out that this guy, because the seller doesn't want to tell them, so they stage a fight. And because they stage a fight, this is super cool. Stage a fight, Gina is able to get the name of the culprit. We both had a name, he doesn't know how to please Vulture because he's an asshole. She got Jake and Old meeting in secret. I love that Jake wears disguise, Old doesn't. Because like fuck disguises. Which I thought was really cool. They did find somebody. And the person that they thought was the culprit died. So then Wanch and Vulture are aware. They're both the villain in the story. So they're mad at Old and Jake, which is super cool.
Wait a minute, sir. And what? Screw it. It's 10 days now. Should I go back in?
Yeah, there you go. So Old is really pissed. He doesn't talk to Jake. He's mad at Gina. He's really pissed. And Jake, but once again, this is a good thing because Jake feels the need to make it up to Old, and this will make him have the whole thing. So have the whole thing meaning solve the whole case. He goes back into this, and this is super cool because Jake pretends like he's a waiter, so he can talk to Old without being on official duty, which is really nice. There's this girl who's asking for rye bread, and Gina, the funniest thing that she says is, "Can somebody get this lunatic some rye bread?" Which made me burst out laughing. You see, second fat suit, he's a lot fatter, which is really funny because that's attention to details and it's worth it, you know. Jake is able to get the oolong killer. They're able to get him. It's a really cool moment because he gets him, but him gets Jake after. Old is gonna come back and gonna have Jake's back. So this is super cool. Look at this. What's the weapon?
Okay, Slayer. Here to go to hell. All the time.
That's it. I love this. This makes me happy. So then the party is the Vulture actually has a band, and the band itself. This is such a good ending. This is honestly one of my top endings. So the Vulture has a band because we're not charging, but we're not that bad. Because of course she has a band. Of course she has a band. What am I saying? Of course it has a band. And what would happen is they hire his own multiplayer at his own show, which for some reason the douchebag loves. Now, I'm being sarcastic. Of course, somebody as narcissistic as him will love that. Charging the phone, you don't have to worry about it anymore. Very cool ending. Jay goes in and solves the whole crime. And what he does is, listen, I know this is it's a big crime. One of the higher up, which is, no, dude, you fucking suck, bro. Why?